Well, hello there and greetings to you. It is Matthew McDonald here, and excuse my voice. I'm on the recovery from whatever's going on out there. Not monkeypox, the other thing. And I've got a new exciting tool for online sellers. Maybe you are looking online sellers that are using Stripe or want to get started with Stripe, and you don't want a complicated integration process. You want something that just gives you, basically lets you start using Stripe straight away. So the tool I'm talking about, it's called Easy Checkout Links, and it takes Stripe payments and makes it super easy, so you can collect payments from individual customers, or you can collect payments from a group of customers. If you're selling digital products, you could use the same checkout link for a single product, or if you're invoicing customers, then you could do an individual checkout link for that particular customer. Super easy, literally in seconds you can do this. It's a bit of a game changer if you've used Stripe before, and it does everything using your own website. So your checkout links, they're branded as your own website checkout links, and also gives you a QR code in SVG mode, which means you can scale it to any size. It's a vector image, you can scale it and you don't lose any quality. Sometimes when you get a QR code, maybe you download it from Stripe or you save it from a screen and you put it in print, or you put it into a larger format, even for smart TVs, then it can get distorted. Well, with the easy checkout links, it gives you an SVG image, so you can literally scale it to any size without losing any quality. Now, that's just the start of what you can do with it. So let's jump to my computer screen here and have a look at easy checkout links in action. Now we're logged in here to my WordPress admin, and we can manage all our Stripe payment links right from inside of our admin here. Now you can see these are my payment links here, and these would obviously be your own payment links. Now a payment link can be something you use for an individual. Maybe you want to collect a payment from a particular person, or then it can be used for a product or something that you sell to multiple different customers, maybe a digital product or a service. So you can create payment links for both of those. And what's really nice is that we've got everything here right at our fingertips, and we can go ahead anytime we need to receive a new payment or create a new payment link. We can just click create a new, and we fill out the name and the amount. We can add some other options there, but in just seconds, we've got a new payment link ready to go, branded with our own website URL. We're going to do that in a moment, but first, let's have a quick look at one of these payment links. And I'm just picking one here, 5-day video course. And you can see we've got the QR code up the top here, and we've got our short code. Now, this is not a normal short code. It does some cool things. I will show you that in a moment. We can also download this QR code from here, or we can use the shortcode to embed it to our page. And we've also got a copy checkout link, and you can see the checkout link here. We've got your website dot here. Now, this would be your website here. Checkout, and then the product name. So we've got really nice URLs that we can freely use and customize and keep our links organized. And straight away, you know, what is that link about? This is the 5-day video course, for example. Down here, we've got some other additional options. We can do some customization from down here. And we've got a track of the sales that have been coming in here. We've also got test mode. Now, I'm going to try this out in a moment. We'll try it with our new product and you'll actually see how it works. But this is super easy to test. Whenever you create a new payment link, you might want to test it out before you open it up for the customer to make the payment. Or you can just come and toggle on the test mode on this particular product here. And we can go ahead and click through and go through the checkout process. Again, we're going to try that in a moment. What's super cool here is if we go back to our other links here, you can see this one is in test mode, our 5-day video course. This would be your product, but it's not affecting any of the other links that might be part of promotions or links that I'm waiting for payments on. We can use these individually, and if I'm happy with the payment process, I can just go here and toggle it off, and now it's live again. So in just a second, I can do click on or click off and put this in test mode. Now let's try this checkout process, and we'll do it with a brand new checkout link. So I'm going to go here and click create new. So we would put your product would go here, and then just put the amount, so how much your product cost. We've got all the different currencies supported here, and you can add a success URL, a cancel URL. You can enable promotion codes. We'll keep this super simple and just create this like this. So saving changes, we've just generated a brand new Stripe checkout link and a QR code. I'm going to show you the QR code here first, and then we'll actually test out this payment. Instead of having to download the QR code and add it to our media library, we can just use the shortcode right from here, clicking that to copy it to the clipboard, and we can go to our page editor and just paste it in. Now you can see here we've got scan or tap to pay, which is super cool. Let me just save changes and let's take a look at this on the front end. And you can see here is my QR code, and it says scan or tap to pay. Now this is cool because if somebody's on a mobile device and they're on your website, there's a QR code there to make a payment. How are you going to scan that QR code when you're already on the mobile device? Well, now they can just tap it. So you can either scan it or you can tap it, and that's going to take them through the checkout process. So in just seconds, literally, we've created our own Stripe payment link, and we can use that to collect payments. We could use it to collect payments with Apple Pay or other sources. And why don't we go ahead and try that out? I'm going to click here to open the link, and it's going to send us to Stripe here. Now I just realized this is actually a real payment here. So I want to do a test payment first. Let's just activate the test mode here. And you can see now we're in test mode. Let's go ahead and open that link again. And how easy was that? Now you can see we're in test mode here, and we can pretend to be the customer. So this would be your customer's email, and you can actually do this with all your links. You can test them out and use a test credit card number, 4242. Just keep repeating that. For the month, let's go ahead and add the 12th month, and let's go 2025 and 4356. Let's give it a name here. So we'll put here James Bond as the customer, and let's just go ahead and make that payment. So right now it's processing that test payment, and once that payment is complete, we're actually going to see the sales data in our payment button. So there we go. The payment's gone through, and now if I just go ahead and refresh this, you can see we've got our first sale here. We've got it in test mode, so we've got $100 worth of sales in the test mode here. And down the bottom, we can also see that sale has come through. Now, this went all smoothly, so we can make this payment link live just by disabling the test mode, and now I'm ready to collect those payments. Now the test mode, it's optional, but it's really nice how easily it's integrated here, so you don't have to do any complicated setups or processes to use the test mode feature. So it gives you a lot of flexibility because you don't have to integrate some advanced third-party checkout cart. You just come in here and you create your links, and you can use those links anywhere. If you setting up an offer page or a sales page and you need a checkout link, you can just come here and generate that checkout link, and you're good to go. If you want to use a QR code in your ebook or on your website or in offline print, you can do that. You just come here and you generate your own Stripe checkout QR code, and people can make payments to you directly. So if you are getting started with using Stripe and you don't want to go through the long way of setting up advanced complex integrations, you just want to start receiving those payments super easily, super quickly, this tool will enable you to do that. And if you're already using Stripe, well, this is going to give another tool into your Stripe toolkit where you can have your own Stripe payment links right from your own website, branded with the product name in the URL and also branded with your own domain name. And then you've got those SVG QR codes right there at your fingertips. No messing around. Click to copy the shortcode option, so you don't even have to download the image. It's going to be a massive time saver. It's got the flexibility, it's got the freedom and flexibility to make it super easy for anybody to receive payments online. And I love the fact that with Stripe you can just toggle on your Apple Pay, boom, your customers can use Apple Pay and pay you directly. If you've got a product idea, if you quickly need a payment link, if you just need to receive a payment, you don't have time to mess around with shopping carts or set up web pages and that sort of stuff, then easy checkout links is going to solve that problem for you. So right now, below me, you're going to see an early bird offer. Now, I need to let you know that's a limited time offer. I create these offers for my loyal members that have been buying products for some of them, close to 20 years now. So that's going to be available for a limited time. Now, what is an early bird? An early bird basically gives you this tool access to it for a one-time payment of pennies on the dollar, literally for the price of take me out for a cup of coffee. It's probably going to cost you more than picking up this software that I've built for online sellers, and it is an excellent tool for anybody who's using Stripe or looking to getting into Stripe to receive payments super easily. So during the early bird, you can pick it up for pennies on the dollar. Details below this video, but please note this is a limited time offer. Once it's gone, the early bird is gone for good. So right now below me, you can pick it up. What will happen is you'll go through the Warrior Plus checkout. Now, as part of the early bird, I've got some partners and affiliates that are getting the word out on this tool. So I'm doing it on the Warrior Plus, but you'll come back on the other side. I have a video there and we'll actually get your access set up immediately. You'll be able to download this from the secure members area. And I've got another video in there, quick start guide to get you up and running. It is super easy. There's no surprises, nothing complex about it, and you'll be up and running in just minutes. Now, if for some reason you have any trouble getting it set up or getting it up and running, then we'll give you full support as well. Let us know what's going on and we'll get you up and running. And all of that is included with the early bird. So hey, it is Matthew McDonald here. This is a killer Stripe tool. I'm getting better. You've got the opportunity to pick this up today or tonight, if it's nighttime there, and get it at that crazy early bird deal. I'm going to be waiting for you on the other side in the next video.